we get our introductions. Big Q going right to work at the World Heavyweight Champion, Cyrus. The very same man that won the belt off of the brother of our reigning commissioner, Chavo Guerrero Sr. Big scoop and a slam by Big Q.
Big Q not wasting no time at all.
And this is going to be a tough task for Cyrus. Although back at our last event at Overkill, well, there's a cover. Back at Overkill, Cyrus defended his title not against one, not two, but three other challengers. And now here he is, one-on-one contest right here with Big Q. I gotta give credit to Cyrus, so he is taking on all comers. He's not backing down from any challenge by anyone in the EWF. And now look at this, using all that body weight, that almost 300 pounds frames of Big Q.
Big Q's a dangerous man.
You know, guys, Big Q is also one of the 10-year veterans here at the EWF. You know, he started off as a member of the Wrecking Crew, one of the most successful and one of the most popular tag teams in the history of the EWF, teaming with Smooth Billy D.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, John, but I believe weren't they tag team champions as well in EWF?
They were tag team champions a number of times.
So we have a multi-time tag team champion in the ring right now with the former American champion and again reigning World Heavyweight champion. And right now trying to deprive him of oxygen, using those big biceps of his to deprive the oxygen of Cyrus. He hadn't even had a chance to get his ring coat off. He still has that robe on. And Cyrus trying to fight back. Not quite working though. Cyrus still in control.
I wonder whether Cyrus found that black bathrobe at.
Big shoulder block. But look at this. Cyrus back to his feet. Big kick to the midsection. Series of right hands. The champ is fighting back. Sends him into those ropes. Oh, big takes the big man down. Or knocks him down, excuse me. And a second one. Oh, wait a minute. Q caught him.
Q's ducking out.
Sends him into those ropes again. No, it's reversed by Q. Q. Oh, wait a minute. Cyrus stuck right underneath him. Got caught, though, out of that flat line. And just got dropped down. Dropped like a bad habit.
That took the air out of Cyrus.
And he gets a 2 count off of the reigning champion. Of course, the last time we saw Big Q here in the EWF, he picked up a pretty impressive victory over the Raging Dog right here in this very arena at the Knights of Columbus Hall. And now goes back to work trying to deprive the oxygen again from the champion. Go back to what works. Could get a choke out here. Mondo Vega, though, checking to make sure it's not a choke or an illegal choke. And another clubbing blow, and a second one by Big Q.
He's laying on that choke there.
Big Q thinks that this is his night. He could walk out of here as the world champion. And if he keeps this up, that might come true.
Looks like Cyrus is still in it.
Cyrus trying to fight back. Oh, but look at that real quick right there. That looked like a rake to the eye to me. Oh, he says you didn't even see that. Come on. Referee, make them break.
I think the referee may be a bit intimidated by Q.
Well, I can understand that. Q's are what, twice the size of our referee, Mondo Vega? Possibly, maybe even more. And Big Q's one of those guys that you definitely don't want to meet in a dark alley. And Cyrus, though, trying to get back into this. Listen to the crowd here. They want our champ to get up, and he's getting back up. A couple of shots to the midsection. A third one now.
Cyrus hits the ropes.
Oh, and
a sleeper of his own.
Oh, but a nice jawbreaker counter by the challenger.
That's where 10 years of pro wrestling will get you. Lots of in-ring experience and psychology that know how to get out of one move and get your opponent into a different one.
Big Q setting him up for, goes back to work on that chin lock. This time plants the knee into the back of the spine, but Cyrus right there into those ropes, thinking he could easily just get a rope break. Oh, and now look at this, Big Q dragging him out away from those ropes. Goes back to work on that chin lock. Big Q, as I understand, he's been kicking behind and taking names over in Las Vegas.
Did you say kicking beehives?
Well, I'm trying to be, PC here. We're a family-orientated show.
How about backsides?
Okay, we'll go with backsides.
Beehives?
Behinds.
I thought he said beehives.
No, behinds.
Oh.
Like behind. One of those.
I got you, Larry.
Thank you. At least someone did.
Oh, come on, stop it now. You're starting to sound like Mike over here.
And now Big Q still wrenching in on that chin lock. Cyrus desperately trying to find a way out of this. Look at it. He's still fighting back. You got to give credit to the champ. Still trying to fight back. But those punches seem to be not doing too well. And how could they be? The man is losing oxygen most of this match, and he just got dropped right on his head again. I think Big Q's saying that he's just about done with him. Oh, now look at this, going back to a choke this time. And why is our referee not doing anything?
Well, it's Mondo. What do you expect?
Oh, that shot looked pretty low by Cyrus, but you got to do what you got to do, it looks like. Especially when you're in there against a guy like Big Q. Trying to hammer away on the big man. Oh, and a shot to the throat. Oh, and he's saying, hey, he got him with a clean shot. I don't know if it was quite a clean shot. But here he is. Looks like he's going for a camel clutch, a variation of it. Pointing back on that chin again.
All he has to do is lean back, fold his fingers like that, and hold on tight.
Oh, and drops all that weight across his lower back.
Oh, he could do that too.
But look at this, he's arguing with the fans at ringside instead of worrying about the champ. You don't want to do that. You can't give an edge, especially to our reigning world champion. You can't do that to anyone here in the EWF.
Aye.
We've seen many a times before here, a lot of upset victories have been had in that ring, and it's because of tactics like that, not worrying about your opponent. But Big Q obviously feels pretty comfortable with this lead that he has over the champion.
Cyrus is trying to pick him up.
He's got him off his feet and drops him right into that corner. But how much did that take out of the champ? The champ's lower back is... Oh, and there's another kick to the lower back again.
Thank you, staying on top of him. On top of the fans as well. The ref.
Big elbow drop. Again onto that lower back. That could almost paralyze a human being if that keeps up. Look at this, he's trying to use the ropes to get himself back to his feet. But Big Q sees an opening. He's charging up the ropes. Oh!
My goodness.
That's almost 300 pounds. And just by sheer momentum, Cyrus rolls himself out onto the floor.
Don't know how much of the champ there is for him to fight with.
Cyrus goes back out onto the floor. Excuse me, Big Q goes out after Cyrus on the floor. And Mondo Vega giving him the 10 count on the floor. Oh, and he sends him again back first into that apron. On Big Q goes right back in to break
Stops the count.
He knows that he cannot win the belt on a count out or disqualification.
And once again, mentioning Big Q, you can see why he's a 10-year vet. He keeps working that lower back of the champ.
Oh! Again, throws him into that apron, and he throws him hard. Even though as big as Big Q is, he does look like he's trimmed down a little bit since the last time we saw him.
Big Q playing the race card here.
And throws himself back into that ring. Getting himself back into that ring now.
I'm a bit insulted.
You're a bit insulted.
Hey, he's playing the race card.
There's a cover. All but Cyrus managed to kick out still.
I'm offended that you're not offended, Larry.
Well, I try to let it go. I'm trying to worry more about the match at this point. And now look at Cyrus fighting back. Giving Big Q what he deserves. Chop to the chest again. Sends him into those ropes. Back elbow.
Big elbow.
Sets him up. He picks him up. He got the big up. Wow. Thought he was going to go for the final fall, but instead nails him with that elbow drop. He got up high on that drop, and he almost came out with his belt intact. But still only got a 2. Oh, look, I gave him a quick cheap shot there, trying to wake him up. Said, this is the champ you're dealing with here. Has some pushover. Hard right hand again. Onto the challenger. A second one. Winds up on him hard. Here comes the third one. Oh, and another shot to the throat by the challenger.
Well, that slowed him down, didn't it?
Slowed him down big time. And that knocks down the champ. Waits for him to get back to his feet. I don't think that's a smart idea to keep him down. And he just mows him down. Big shoulder block. Now, I don't understand why he's not going for a cover. He's giving Cyrus a lot of breathing time here.
I think he would have him if he just pin him or go after his finisher.
Now he finally goes for the cover. He might have gotten a 3 if he went for the cover earlier.
I didn't envy hook my leg.
And goes back to the chin lock again. He was getting a lot of success with this chin lock before. Might as well check to see if it will continue. Again, depriving oxygen to the champion. And he's got him right into the center of the ring. It may just be a matter of time before he goes to sleep. Mondo Vega right in there, though, checking to make sure it's not an illegal choke. You see Cyrus trying to turn, trying to get out of it.
Aye.
And Big Q just turns it into a front face lock. Saw what Cyrus was trying to do, so he worked around it to get himself back into control. And he's asking him if he's...
Mondo once again asking him.
I think you got to do a lot more than a choke like this to keep down our champion. I mentioned before, we've seen him go in there against all challengers. Always comes out on top.
He's tapping out.
I don't think he is.
He's tapping out.
He's getting back to his feet is what he's doing. Hard right hand again. And another one. The champ finally breaks the hold and knocks down the challenger. Measuring him. Nice drop kick. Thought he was also going to go for that big boot. He's been getting a lot of wins using that big foot to the face. Corner. Hard clothesline into the corner. Gonna send him again.
Fires him back down there.
He comes charging in. Oh, but he moved out of the way. Big Q now measuring him. There's a big boot to the face. And that might be the knockout shot that gets him the World Heavyweight title. But we'll never know because he's not going for the cover. I still don't understand why he's not going for the cover here. He probably had this match won. Setting him up, throws him into those ropes again. Hooks him. No, Cyrus reverses. Waist lock into the O'Connor roll. Hey, wait a minute. That's the
Thank you, hanging on.
The Iceman has come out. And that calls for the disqualification.
Oh, there it comes.
Mondo asking for the belt. And now look at this. They're just stomping away at the champion.
The Iceman's a veteran as well. Him and Big Q.
Iceman is one of the challengers that Cyrus defeated that get overkill. He had his chance. He had his shot. Oh, now look at this. Picks up the referee.
Mondo finally gets it.
Almost like a Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver TKO. And now throws him onto the floor.
Lost his shoe and everything.
Was that his shoe?
That was his shoe.
Hey, wait a minute. It's the human tornado.
The human tornado.
The human tornado comes to save the day for the champion. Finally, we have some help. I'm glad we were able to get somebody to come out to help our champion. He had the match won, and if it weren't for the Iceman, it probably would have been over. We'll never know now. After that incident with the Iceman, had to bring himself into this matchup.
Well, it's obviously the human tornado is still feeling the effects of the headshot into the turnbuckle from Black Metal because, I mean, he just came in here to save Cyrus, of all people.
And what's wrong with that?
But he's lost his mind. I'm Mad Macintosh, and I'm here with Jason King. tonight you have a match at the 10-year anniversary EWF show against one of the legends of the EWF, Frankie Kazarian, the future. What say you of that, lad? The future.
You know what? It is the EWF 10-year anniversary. And the future, Frankie Kazarian, you've been wrestling too long to be called the future. I should be called the real future around here. I'm a former EWF World Champion, American Champion, and Tag Team Champion. Not to mention a former EWF Super Crown Champion. And you know what, Frankie Kazarian? You may have done all that too, but you know what? Tonight is my night. You may have been in WWE, TNA, traveled to Japan, wherever the hell you come from. But in the EWF, I'm the king around here. I say what goes, and I beat who I want to beat. So when we step in that ring, there is no way you're going to put my shoulders to the mat for the 1, 2, 3. And Mad Mac, I tell you one thing. When I hit the Wizard of Awe, Frankie Kazarian, it's going to be lights out.
All right, there we have it. Jason King, the real future. Wizard of Awe. Well done, well said. I'm sure if Frankie heard you right now, he would be shaking in his wee little future boots there.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is main event time. One of the big names that came out of the School of Hard Knocks, the future Frankie Kazarian, one-on-one with Jason King, another future big name out of the School of Hard Knocks. And look at that, they're going right at it from the gun. These guys have not stopped since the bell rang, well, except for that moment.
Well, you know, this is what you're going to see with these two guys. You're going to see quick, you're going to see fast, a lot of holds, and I think a little Japanese style.
Of course, these two are no strangers to the game. Our students of the game of the Japanese School of Hard Knocks, well, School of Hard Knocks here, as well as the Japanese Strong Style.
Exactly.
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian, another one of those 10-year veterans here in the business and here at the EWF. Like I mentioned before, along with Josh Galaxy, they traveled to Boston, Massachusetts to train under the legendary Killer Kowalski, but they came back to Southern California to perfect their craft with Jesse Hernandez at the School of Hard Knocks. You know, Frankie's a former EWF Tag Team Champion, a former World Heavyweight Champion. He has gone on to many great things here in the business of professional wrestling, wrestling for World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, and TNA as well. And now he's also working in some of the best independents in the country, regarded as one of the best wrestlers all over the world.
And no, he was one heck of a guy too, man. Always got a smile, positive attitude. That's what a lot of guys in this industry don't have nowadays.
Yeah, he's a heck of a guy. One thing that I can really credit Frankie for is really staying grounded, and he's just a heck of a guy, and he's just wonderful. And he looks good with that brand new haircut, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you know, me being the guy with the hair, you know, I kind of think a little sellout when he hacked off the back, but you know, hey, he's a cool cat. I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah. Well, what do you think with a Vision sporting a haircut similar to Frankie's?
Well, it's nice to see the mullet is finally back.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? Hands off the mullet, brother.
My bad.
That's right.
Frankie Kazarian in there now, in control of the match, bringing over the arm of Jason King. I'm a little surprised he's going after the arm. If I was Kazarian, I'd be going after the leg. That way, Jason King could not hit me with the Wizard of Awe.
The Wizard of Awe.
The Wizard of Awe.
You got to be kidding me. The Wizard of Awe?
No, it's called the Wizard of Awe. He's got a lot of victories with that move.
Where's the punchline? That's it?
It's the Wizard of Awe.
Okay, that's cool.
When you see it and when you feel it, believe me.
Hey, trust me, I've been on the receiving end of it. Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that.
And weren't you in awe?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but he's felt a nice sharp 20-20 elbow too, so we're cool.
And drives that elbow back in again on that corner post.
I'll tell you what. I've had many battles with Jason King, and he is really a tough competitor. You can't look past him, man.
You definitely can't look past him at all, especially here in EWF. He has been in a series of what many would be considering the match of the night, and this is definitely going to be another top candidate for Jason King.
Oh, absolutely. Frankie Kazarian taking it to Jason King. And since Frankie had his hair cut a couple weeks ago, we've seen, you know, a more aggressive style from Frankie than what we've seen before. He's really been taking to his opponents as of late.
Right now, Jason King taking it with a double leg takedown. Got a 2 count from it. Hooks him again, possibly going for a slingshot. Here it comes. Catapults him into the corner. Wait for him to come out. Nice drop kick.
Sweet. He measured him with that one. He took his time, waited for him to come around, and then he struck.
Jason King, I've heard that he's been arguing about his matchup with Frankie Kazarian. He doesn't understand the big deal of Frankie Kazarian because he thinks he is the big deal here in EWF, and well, rightfully so. While Frankie Kazarian was out in Japan, or Australia, Europe, all across the country, here Jason King has been taking names here in EWF and getting himself ready for a big launch in his career, possibly to the same magnitude as the future Frankie Kazarian's.
Well, a big win here tonight will be an extremely big feather in the cap of Jason King to beat the future Frankie Kazarian.
That narrows him down. Oh, catches him with a drop kick. That looked like right across the back of the head right there. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. It's a 2 count, and he's staying right on top of him. He's not giving Frankie a chance to get back up, although Frankie is making opportunities for himself.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're not going to keep Frankie Kazarian down for very long. I'll tell you what, this guy's a professional. He's been doing it for longer than I have. And he's been around. He's been many places. You're not going to keep him down.
He's definitely been in there with a lot of the greats in this business, as we've been talking about all over the world, including TNA and World Wrestling Entertainment. Misses the clothesline. Jason King lands on his feet. Kazarian catches the clothesline, throws him over.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was a beautiful reverse hip toss maneuver. But Kazarian should be going for the cover. He's trying to clear the cobwebs.
It's gonna take more than that to keep Jason King down.
That is very, very true as well. We've seen Jason King in a lot of wars here at the Knights of Columbus Hall.
Oh, what's this setup? He's gonna do something. What is it?
He's setting up for that running drop kick. Takes there it is. Gets some momentum off the top rope and drives all of his weight into the chest.
Hey, you know what? As much of a veteran as he is, he needs to stay on Jason King. Taking bows and curtsies and stuff isn't what this game is about. He needs to stay on him.
That's very, very true, especially when you're going up against a guy like Jason King.
Like I said, I've been in there with the guy. You don't give him a second.
We almost had a 3 count right there. Just 1 second away.
Hey, you know what? You're just 1 second away from Jason King hitting you with that wizard ball.
That's true as well. Baseball slide. Look at the slid underneath Kazarian. Kazarian now. Oh, he faked the jump.
Here we go.
And there's a punch over the top onto the floor, Jason King.
What a move by Frankie Kazarian.
He psyched him out and then delivered the final blow.
Hey, he faked his fake.
And Kazarian now taking his time. There you have Rick Knox in the ring, giving the 10 count out on the floor. You gotta believe this match will definitely cannot end on a double count out, that's for sure. We want to see a clear-cut winner. And drives him into the shoulder, again to that corner.
Well, you see Frankie Kazarian there taking a shot. Yeah, those don't feel very good, by the way, I'll tell you. But the veteran, he wants to inflict a little bit of punishment. Rolls in, breaks the count, gets out, and continues his punishment.
Well, I think he knows that he still has to deliver a lot of punishment to Jason King. We've seen him, like I said, a lot of wars.
See, wasting time. Look at this right here. He should be getting in there. Look what happened. Look, he's giving Jason King a chance.
But Jason King kept missing the shots. It was almost as if Frankie was allowing him to get the better end here. Sent into the corner. Oh, delivers a big forearm shot in the corner. Oh, Enziguri to the back of the head. Kazarian staggered. Roundhouse kick to the side of the head. That finally knocked him out.
Now how did it turn out there, Mike?
So far, it didn't turn out too good for King. And Mike's not here. I'm Larry, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mike went in the back. Sorry.
Now Jason King trying to be the first to his feet. I thought he was going to go for a cover. Going for a chin lock instead.
See, after that succession of moves, you got to go for the pin. You got to hook the leg and you got to hold him down. That's how it works. That's what makes it work.
Spoken like a true champion.
Holding him down right now with that chin lock, giving himself a breather, and getting a chance to clear the cobwebs, rethink his strategy. You gotta wonder just what can you do? What kind of an advantage can you get over Frankie Kazarian, especially since he's one of those wrestlers that can do it all.
Look at King laying in, putting his body weight on Frankie Kazarian. That's smart. He's making Kazarian carry both of their weights.
Kazarian trying to get back to his feet. Elbow to the midsection. A series of them now. He breaks the hold, comes off the ropes. Nice schoolboy. Covers him.
Oh.
2 count only. That's the clothesline. Waist lock. Reversal by King. Rolls underneath into the victory roll. Hooks the legs. Reversal by King. Reversal by Frankie. Reversal by King. And now Frankie.
Boy, they had poor Rick Knox guessing.
Catches him with a kick to the midsection. King sends him into the right. Floats over him. Frankie with a waist lock. O'Connor roll.
Another pin.
There's a cover again. Oh, but Jason King pushes him off. Oh, and a beautiful
Into a
power
big power slam, right?
There's a cover again. 2 count again.
Know him where you're at. That's the name of the game.
Had him right in the center of that ring. If it was any normal man, that probably would have been a 3 count. And Frank. Oh, Jason King, now look at this, grabbing him by the hair. Come on, Knox. Make him let go of the hair. Oh, lays in with a crossface. A second one. I think those are more to humiliate you than they are to get a victory, to get a hurt.
I don't know. You ever been punched in the face with a forearm?
Not lately,
Yeah,
no.
they hurt pretty bad. I gotta tell you.
Jason King measuring Frankie Kazarian, but Kazarian with a chop. He's trying to fight back. Just like you said, Vision, he won't stay down for long. Oh, but King trying to cut him off again.
I'll tell you what. If King wants the victory, he's got to stay on him.
Which is what he's doing right now, hammering away with those closed fists. Covers him again. And again, only a 2 count. And now look at this. He's asking, where's Frankie now? Where is he now? He's right there. And she's staying on top of him. Look at that, grinding his foot into the back of the head, pushing him face first into that canvas.
Pushing referee Rick Knox's count to the limit there.
He's got to watch out. He could get disqualified if he keeps that up. There it is again. There he's nice shot. He's using the ropes to get a chokehold. And now throws him right off. Looks like King, is he going to go for a cover here?
He should.
Hook the legs. Let's do it. Could not keep him down. There's a cover again. Again, he couldn't keep him down. But Frankie trying to get back in this, using the ropes to help himself back to his feet. And King's just waiting on him. Double axe handle smash to the back.
You know, Vision, you mentioned about how an opponent should constantly stay on their man, continue that offense and stay on top of your opponent. And we can see how that's provided Jason King with a tremendous advantage. But as we can see, it's far from over here.
Yeah.
Frankie Kazarian is trying to turn the tables. Now both guys are down.
That was a beautiful clothesline maneuver by the Future, but it's given him the chance to get himself back into this game.
That's right.
Get the momentum to swing back to his side.
That's right. Both men are down. Referee's got the count going. We'll see who gets back up on top.
It looks like it's going to be Frankie, and the count will be broken. Frankie comes in, right hand, a second one, hammering away on those forearms. Oh, but a knee right there by Jason King. Oh, and a kick by Frankie.
Oh, here it comes.
And the second one.
2 big clotheslines.
Oh, and a nice single
Oh,
leg
my
drop
goodness.
kick. Caught him right across the chest. There's a cover.
Jason King. You got to give your props to Jason King. Tough competitor.
Frankie Kazarian, proving why he is a former X Division champion. Multi-time X Division champion. Sets him up in the rope. Jason King in the opposite corner. Comes charging in. Oh, but Frankie ducks out of the way in time. Springboard and knocks him down. Big DDT.
Sweet.
Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Well, let's do it.
You know, I like the way you're seeing a lot of innovative moves here. You know, a lot of moves that aren't used or never seen before. These guys are pulling out all the stops here. You know, that's what you got to do. You want the win, you got to take the win.
Especially being the main event here for the 10-year anniversary show of EWF, they have to pull out all the stops.
Well, these two are here out to prove that Jason, for example, is out to prove that he is the very best and he can take on guys like Frankie Kazarian and be competitive. And Frankie Kazarian, though a 10-year veteran, is here to show that he's still the man around here and he can still go with anyone here in the EWF right now.
Jason King just delivered a beautiful kick to the chest on a Frankie Kazarian. Frankie, I thought he was going to go for the future shock, but got reversed. And we almost had a 3 count.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was told to me by a legend in the industry that when you go for a pin, you don't hook the leg and you don't cinch, keep the body down. The pin is not going to work. That's what these guys need to realize.
Jason King was going for the German suplex, and he connects with it this time. Look at the bridge. But it could only keep him down for a 2.
That was really close.
Jason King was trying to go for it earlier, but Frankie made him fight for it.
Uh-oh.
He's setting up for that Wizard of Oz. It's coming here. Oh, he got caught. Armbar. He's got that dreaded triangle choke. A triangle choke is applied, and Frankie, he's reaching for I think he's reaching for those ropes. I don't know if he realizes where he's at.
If he doesn't make it to the ropes and get out of this predicament, he's done.
Look at it. He got a pin out of it. Only a 2 count, though. Trying to elevate himself, trying to keep the pressure off, and now look at this. Series of knees. Finally, that breaks the hold. Rolls over for the cover. Oh, almost got a 3 count. King trying a backslide attempt here off the bridge. No, Frankie floats over. Uh-oh, King has him hooked. Tiger driver, perhaps. There it is.
Wow, what a
Tiger
maneuver.
driver. He could go for the cover right here. He could get a victory. There he hooks the legs. 1, 2.
Oh, that was close.
And Frankie managed to kick out. I think he almost hit Jason King in the head off that kick out, too. And there you see Rick Knox again, giving the standing 10 count.
I'm starting to see a little bit of frustration on Jason King's face.
He can't get too frustrated. He's got to have a clear head if he wants to get a victory over Frankie Kazarian.
He's pulling out all the stops. Frankie Kazarian, there's just no quit. There's no die.
And Jason King looks like he's going up to the top rope here, but Frankie sees him and kicks him right, crunches him up on that top rope.
Can I tell you something? Yeah, that don't feel good.
I'm sure it does not.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end in a couple of those too.
I'm sure that does not. I'm sure that does hurt pretty bad. And Frankie, oh, wait a minute. I've seen this before. If he's going for what I think he's going for, springboard drop kick. Oh, he connects. He flew about 18, 20 feet across the ring and leveled him with that drop kick. Go for the cover, Frankie. It's over.
That was incredible.
1, 2. Oh, and King.
Wow, King knowing where he's at right there.
He just happened to know where the ropes were, and that's what saved him in this match.
You know what? That's instinct right there. He's not. There can't be too much left, man.
Absolutely. That's in the middle of the ring. This match is over.
That drop kick had to be the knockout shot. So luckily for King, he knew where the ropes were.
Once again, Kazarian taking a little bit of time.
Going for it. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the future shock. But Jason King is fighting him again. Comes charging off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he nails him. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
A well-deserved win for Frankie Kazarian.
You notice how Frankie Kazarian did not give an opportunity for Jason King to hit the Wizard of Oz. We thought there was one chance. He changed the strategy though, went for the choke instead.
One heck of a matchup.
That was incredible.
A great matchup, a great way to end our show here. 10 years for Empire Wrestling Federation, and I'm sure we're going to be here for at least another 10, if not more.
Larry, let me tell you something. From Frankie Kazarian to Christopher Daniels to the Wrecking Crew, Mr. Quick, 10 years ago, the action was nonstop, fast-paced, exciting. 10 years later, nothing has changed except the names and the athletes that are here. EWF is still going strong. I'm so happy for Jesse to continue to do what he's doing, to keep putting out great talent like Jason King, Bino Gambino, the man sitting next to me, Vision. I just like to say, Jesse, what a great 10 years you've had. Here's to you, buddy. Have another great 10 years. Larry, thank you for having me here this evening.
Thank you, John Ian, for coming out and helping us out and bringing us back to some history of EWF. Thank you, Vision, as well, for coming out, joining us for commentary as well. And for Matt McIntosh, I am Larry Pena. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time here at the Knights of Columbus Hall.
Where did McIntosh go? The bar is closed.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the EWF Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers from Hollywood, California, weighing at 220 his partner from Moreno Valley, California, weighing at 200 pounds, Marvelous Max Martin. From Mexico City, Mexico, and a combined weight of 430 pounds, they're the EWF Tag Team Champions, Kaya Enigma de Oro, Los Chivos.
And the titles are on the line. Los Chivos going at Marvelous Max and Handsome Johnny Star one more time. And every time these two teams have fought each other, Enigma de Oro and Kayam has always come out.
It
as
seems to
EWF
be, and it looks like
champions.
Johnny Star's a bit disgruntled with Mondo being in the... He's
Wait a
kicking
minute.
him out. What?
The match just started yet.
He just threw out a referee
Me?
for the match.
They want you?
Why is he pointing at you?
He wants me to ref!
What?
He wants me to ref!
You're not a referee.
He's going to referee the match. What's going on here? Here this guy was, all this time this guy was complaining about his knee after his knee surgery, and now he's getting in the ring.
Well, he seems to be moving pretty well right now.
He's trying to grab the shirt off Mondo's back. I don't think that shirt's gonna fit on him though.
Yeah, Larry, I don't know if this is a good idea. When we first got up here, this flask was full. I'm shaking it now. There's hardly anything in it. He sounds like, it doesn't look like he should be interjecting himself into this match.
Well, hard to believe that he'll be an impartial official. He's always had pretty bad things to say about our champions, Los Chivos.
Absolutely.
I still can't get over this. He's actually in the ring. You could say this is a return for him in some sorts. Checking Johnny Star and checking Marvelous Max. Whether you like the guy or you hate the guy, you gotta admit that Marvelous Max, he looks to be in great shape. And there's, wait a minute, you already tried to disqualify the Chivos already. How impartial can he be? Don't we have any rules about having certain referees involved or something?
This is almost like a 3-on-2 handicap match right now.
I wish we had the commissioner or even Jesse Hernandez to come out here and explain what's going on with McIntosh in the ring.
Yeah, there's got to be something going on in the back. If Mondo Guerrero and Jesse Hernandez are going to allow Mad McIntosh to referee an EWF Tag Team Championship match.
And well, the Chivos are ready, and Johnny Star is going to be starting it off for his team. The last time these two fought, it was back at our Easter show over at the El Monte Knights of Columbus Hall. They faced them, and they didn't come out, as you can see, they did not come out as the champions. Look at that, schoolboy. Oh, look at that. That could have been a 3 count, but he took so long to get there, only got a 1. Tick down.
Well, this rivalry here seems to have gone for a long time, and these teams know each other quite well, Larry.
Well, I think it's Johnny Star paying some pockets, if you will, to get him these title shots.
Absolutely.
As of late.
You know, these teams know each other so well. You know, you try and find an edge to make yourself come out on top, and it looks like having Mad McIntosh referee this match is Johnny Star's way of getting that edge.
That could be true. As we're seeing, wait a minute, he's complaining that he pulled the hair out of that schoolboy. That small package. I don't know how you can pull the hair from a small package, but apparently McIntosh thinks he can. And this is a huge disadvantage for Los Chivos. Los Chivos, all they got to do is look at Mac wrong and they'll get disqualified.
Yeah. What the Chivos should do here is just concentrate on wrestling. Don't worry about Mad McIntosh. Just do the best they can, and hopefully they'll come out the champs at the end of this match.
They have to cut off Johnny Star or Marvelous Max. At this point, it's Johnny Star right now in the ring. Look at that nice reversal into the hip toss by Kayam.
You know, we've talked about Mad McIntosh as the referee here. Don't forget about the big man at ringside as well.
That is very true. Jay Terex, I believe he is out there around ringside somewhere.
Yes, he is.
He's never too far away from any of his clients. What other clients he's had, I have no idea. I think that might be a little bit of a ruse he's pulling on us all.
Clients? What exactly does he do for a living?
He's a lawyer. He is a lawyer of Johnny Star, and on the side, he wrestles Country Bear.
Oh, geez. How can he be a lawyer?
I don't know his qualifications, but it's been getting them pretty far here in EWF, unfortunately.
Well, obviously, he's not quick enough to chase an ambulance, so I don't know what kind of lawyer he could possibly be.
And right now we're seeing some double teaming as McIntosh holding back Enigma de Oro. And Johnny Star just threw out Kayam. Enigma de Oro interjects himself in this match now. And now here's some more double teaming. They're chopping away on Enigma. That sends him out to the floor. And look at this, the way they're celebrating. You would have thought they won the belts already.
And you see that fast count by Mad McIntosh. I don't know why. If they want to take the belts off of the Chivos, then they shouldn't count them out because you can't. The belts don't change hands by count out.
Exactly. I think Max is trying to disorientate them.
Yeah.
Trying to confuse them. Which is hard to do when you have guys who have been in the business for about 20 some odd years or so. Those guys have been around the block for quite a long time.
Speaking of disoriented, look at Matt McIntosh. That guy's as drunk as a skunk.
Now look at this hip toss on the Marvelous Max. Clothesline by Enigma de Oro, knocking down Marvelous Max. Sends him into the top corner post, and a series of times. And Max right there trying to stop him.
Not looking so marvelous right now.
His clothes might be marvelous, but not him. Nice drop kick out onto the floor. And wait a minute, Mac is out at ringside trying to help Marvelous Max. While in the ring, Johnny Star is cowering in fear over Enigma de Oro. And Kayam is back in the ring now. Went for the drop kick, but he missed. Johnny Star and Kayam, I guess they're the legal man now. Reversal on the Irish whip. Kayam sends him into the corner. Oh,
Wow.
got landed on that top middle rope, excuse me.
What
Nice
agility.
down there. Oh, hard knockdown though, big clothesline. I'm charging off the ropes again. Went for a second one, but missed. And there's a spine buster by Kayam. And Kayam sets him up right there close to those ropes. He likes to do this senton. Slingshots himself in. And Johnny Star quickly getting
There
back,
goes
but
Johnny Star.
sent out onto the floor. And Marvelous Max in there. He thought he had the upper hand on Kayam. Didn't last long though. Big knee drop. And now a senton by Kayam.
And Mad McIntosh has lost all control of this match, Larry.
Well, how much control do you think he can take? Look at this. He's getting ready to get into a fight with Enigma.
He wants to fight. He wants to take on the Chivos by himself.
Look at this. He's ready to go. Why am I not surprised? All those awful things that McIntosh has been saying about Los Chivos on previous commentary.
I'm sure they've heard it too, Larry.
Oh, you got to believe they have. You know that they would like to get a piece of McIntosh. But they can't do it in this match.
Oh, they want to keep those titles. They can't.
And now look at this. He's not even counting. He's not even counting out Marvelous Max or Johnny Star. Johnny Star trying to sneak in. Nails Kayam in the back of the head. Oh, and now goes after Enigma. Enigma trying to go after him. And now we got all four men in the ring now. Oh, we had all four men. Wait a minute.
What is Matt doing?
Max was holding Kayam, and now he's actually pushing back Marvelous Max. Now I'm surprised. And now look at that, the back rake by Johnny Star. And a second one, a vicious one. Oh, he said there was a tag.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And
look
look
at
at
this.
this. Look what's happening, Kayam. And there's no one. Where's Mad McIntosh to count and get them off?
Well, he's over there arguing with Enigma de Oro on the far end. Meanwhile, in the ring, Max and Johnny Star can do whatever they want to Kayam.
It's amazing how we complained about the referees all throughout the evening, and now he's doing the same exact things that he was complaining about.
I think it might be a little more towards favoritism than anything else at this point. Big suplex by Marvelous Max. But look at this. He had the opportunity to go for the cover, but instead he was going after McIntosh, who was distracted by Enigma. And I think Johnny Star is going to go for a senton of his own. As he
Beautiful
shuts himself.
senton by Johnny Star.
Could be going, went for the knee drop, but he missed. Kayam knew this was his bread and butter, that knee drop. But Johnny Star trying to get himself back into this. Sets him up, looks like he's going for again. There you see.
Oh, there's that knee pad.
Oh, and he missed it again.
Missed it again.
Kayam, well, he thought he was going to his corner. Instead, he walked right into Marvelous Max. Max is choking him, and Max not doing
Where's
it.
McIntosh to count?
And now look at this. He cuts off Enigma de Oro again. He tries to come in to save his partner, but Mac is holding him back.
Oh, now he's not able to count.
Johnny Star was arguing about the cover. There was no referee. Goes back to that chin lock. Look at this. He's trying to push the arm down.
Trying to make him tap out. Oh, did you see that? It just got flipped off.
Well, look at that. He's trying to make him tap. He was trying to make him tap again. Well, I hope Jesse Hernandez and our commissioner, Armando Guerrero, are watching on and paying close attention to this match.
Where's Rick Knox when you need him, Larry?
Well, he's probably in the back getting ready for the other matches.
Eating pizza and cake, I bet.
Probably that too. I didn't get any pizza and cake.
I can't believe you guys get pizza and cake.
I can't believe it because I didn't get any. Oh, wait a minute. Is he calling for? I thought he was going to call for the bell right there. Kayam trying to get back to his feet. Comes off the ropes. Leapfrog over. Johnny Star got caught with a kick and a DDT.
Wow.
Now Kayam can either go for the cover or make the tag. He set throws over Johnny Star.
He gets the thing.
And the tag is made on both ends. Right hand on the Mac. Right hand on the Star. Another one. Now we got all 4 men in the ring. And Mac
Match once again out of control.
I think Mac better get out of the way of the middle. Oh, and he just got sandwiched. We have no referee now. And Johnny Star and Marvelous Max, they're setting up for a double team. Wait a minute. He's taking off the knee brace. He has a knee brace in his hand.
Oh!
And
Right across the forehead. Oh, no.
He's going to go for it again. A second time. Come on, once is enough.
Oh, 3 times. He's got to be out.
And now we got another ref. Mondo Vega comes back out here. Oh, and now Mac. Mac is complaining to Mondo Vega, who's in the ring. There's pandemonium and mayhem going on in the ring right now. Look at this. And Mac is calling for the bell.
He's calling for the bell.
Well, he saw Kayam using the knee pad. He's going to award the match to Johnny Star.
But the titles stay with the Chivos. Why would he do that?
That is true. The titles still stay with Los Chivos.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, every old timer has his time. I'm one of them, but I was a young man one time. I was 27 years old. 27 years old when I first came to this area to wrestle. And as a young man, as a young wrestler, not knowing everything, they put me in with one of the best wrestlers that there was. And in the wrestling profession, when you're a wrestler, you call that guy your padrino or your godfather because he's the one that introduces you to the profession in front of the people. And it's a very exciting time for me. And it was for me, and my padrino at that time was the Great Goliath. He guided me into something that turned into a big career for me. It's been, even though I was born in the professional wrestling business, you can learn all you want outside, but when you're in here, it's something else, believe me. Everything that you wish to learn, you hope to learn, but when you're in front of you great fans, it's like, oh my God, you're scared. And that's what happened to me. Goliath guided me very well, and I really appreciate it. I'm very happy to be here tonight and to introduce this trophy, which will be handed to the winner of the Battle Royal tonight, to commemorate this great man that is passed away now. But we have a loving family here. We don't know where they are. Paloma, okay, and we'll sister. Oh, can you please stand up? All the families here tonight, please. So we how about the ladies? This is the family here, and we're honoring them tonight with a whole card with this situation. I thank you very much for lending your dad. It was a great inspiration for me in my career. And he sure was for me too. And listen, we also on this battle royal, we got some old faces, some old EWF faces like Sonny Suave and a few other guys. Frankie Kazarian will be on here tonight also. So let's talk about them.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is the over-the-top rope battle royale. The winner winning the first ever Great Goliath Memorial Trophy. Now let's bring out our challengers.
It is going to be sweet. Right when the bell rings, it's going to get a look at me.
Wait a minute. I thought we had all the participants, but Candice LeRae is out here, and she has a commissioner.
I brought Mondo out here because I'm very upset that I was not invited to be in this battle royal. Do you know, and I don't need your help, do you know what this battle royal means to EWF? And I'm not in it?
A lot of big wrestlers out there. You want to get yourself in there? It's up to you.
If it makes you feel any better, I was not invited into this battle royal.
Neither was I.
But I thankfully would have withdrawn anyway if I was going to be in this. I may have only been in the ring maybe once or twice, but I still would not go in there with all that beef that's in that ring right now. And I'm amazed that Candice LeRae, the Canadian goddess, is willing to get herself involved in such a match like this.
And then Larry, we've been rejoined by Vision here. Vision, have you been in the back enjoying all that pizza and cake that Jesse bought?
Oh, no, you know what? I'm on a strict diet. I only eat half a pizza a day.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then we're underway here, Larry.
Look at that, Mr. Quick was right after McIntosh. He handed his flask over to Mondo Vega. He wanted to make sure that the flask.
Hey, look at Ryan Taylor. Take him out.
No one is going after Ryan Taylor. He's just waiting in the corner.
Ryan Taylor.
There's Country Bear. See you, big man.
Wow.
I believe he was eliminated by Josh Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Josh Galaxy. A little known fact that he grew up with Frankie Kazarian, and they both traveled to Boston, Massachusetts after high school to be trained by the legendary Killer Kowalski. They spent 2
Wait a
years.
minute. I think Mr. Quick has he been eliminated? Wait a minute. Why is he coming up over here?
Hey,
What are you doing?
Let's do some real announcing up here.
He's coming out here.
It's my title. You gotta beat me for it. I haven't lost yet.
Hey,
Vision,
hey, Mr.
get your vision fixed.
Hey, Mr. Quick. Hey, you know, you haven't beaten me yet for that title, so why don't you get in there and get
I haven't
stomped?
lost it yet. What?
I haven't either. Hey, I think these guys are looking for you.
What? I'm waiting.
Oh, is that what it is?
He was taking a breather from this battle royal. I got to admit, that is actually smart strategy. That prevents you from being eliminated.
And look at Candice LeRae. The little lady's taking it to the guys here.
Yeah, but look at Liger. Liger's still in the mix.
Even Tornado looks to be close to being eliminated. There's Cincinnati Red. There's
Cincinnati
a big
Red.
one from the
Oh,
Josh
Josh Galaxy.
Galaxy. Yeah, but
So did Tornado.
to get back to, I'm sorry, Larry, you go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, I thought Ryan Taylor was eliminated. The referee said no, he didn't. He was not eliminated.
But to get back to what I was talking about, Josh Galaxy, he and Frankie moved to Boston for 2 years to train under Killer Kowalski. They moved back to California and they honed their craft at the School of Hard Knocks with Jesse Hernandez. Their debut, they were a team known as Bad Influence. Here in the EWF, had a successful run, were EWF Tag Team Champions before they split ways to further their careers.
Hey, you know what? I don't mean to interrupt you guys. But look at Dan Kobrick sitting down here with the title on the steps. I don't know if they got a picture of that, but Dan Kobrick's just kicking back.
Again, he's doing the smartest thing too right now, keeping himself least involvement in his battle royal.
Hey, did that knucklehead, Mr. Quick, Mr. Knucklehead or whatever get in?
Well,
Where's he at?
I saw him sitting at ringside, and Rick Knox was trying to force him back into the battle
He's
royal.
over across on the other
Oh, there
side.
goes Derail.
Sitting at ringside, like he bought a ticket.
It's so hard to keep up with everything that's going on in there, especially when you have 1,000 bodies in the ring. And Ryan Taylor and Joey Hart have been eliminated, and they're still fighting it out at ringside.
You know what? They're not worried about a trophy or winning a battle royal. This is a personal vendetta for these guys right here.
That's right. These guys came here for a fight. They couldn't solve their differences in the ring earlier. They want another match. I gotta believe they're gonna get that next time here.
And look, there's Candice LeRae. Did she get eliminated?
She's tugging over to Jesse Hernandez. Maybe she did. I don't know.
There goes Tornado.
I think she actually wants out of Jesse and forcing her to get back in.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, forcing her to finish what she started.
Tornado just got eliminated. We had a couple more eliminations too at ringside.
Yeah, that stinking Australian guy got just thrown out right now.
He he did get eliminated. We're whittling down. And look, Dan Cobra, as you mentioned earlier, Vision, still has yet to get back into the ring.
That's right.
Marcus Riot on the verge of elimination here.
Oh, I thought Bino was eliminated, but he rolled underneath the ropes.
There's this. Angelus is looking. Look at McIntosh. McIntosh still in.
McIntosh picking on the little lady. And Cannon's fighting with everything she's got.
We still got a couple of big guys in the ring. Biggie Biggs is still in there. So is Bo Cooper and Jay Terex.
Look at Cincinnati Red.
Is that woman handling her? Is that what we would call it?
She's all kinds of tangled up in the ropes.
Oh shit, I thought she was going to be eliminated.
And Marvelous Mike has been eliminated.
I think Big Q's been eliminated as well.
Look at Liger. Liger's about ready to get picked apart.
Cincinnati Red still in this. He was kicking away at Biggie Biggs. Again, there's so much going on at once. Bo Cooper's got Bino in one corner. McIntosh is going after Biggie Biggs in the other corner.
And Sonny Suave, another 10-year veteran of the Empire Wrestling Federation, was eliminated.
Look, Cobra just got knocked off. He wasn't even in the ring yet. That's what you get.
Look at this. He's getting himself back in the ring. But the referees are trying to pull him off. Oh, wait a minute.
And Liger,
elimination.
Looks like Liger Rivera just eliminated Marcus Riot.
Marcus Riot is eliminated.
Look at Bino as a house of fire.
And all of this is for the Great Goliath Championship. That trophy that Jesse Hernandez and Mondo Guerrero were bringing out to the ring earlier. And it's right there at ringside. That's what these men are fighting for. And you gotta believe that trophy's also got a...
Hey, there's Mr. Quick.
There is Mr. Quick. And he's finally getting himself back into the ring.